the street.
If your best friend smiled at your success today, did you see what was really in their eyes? What if I told you that the person sleeping in the next room, the one you call sister, the one you share your passwords with, your secrets with, your life with, is secretly praying for your downfall? You think you know your best friend? Linda thought she knew Emily. They grew up together. Same compound, same clothes, same dreams. But jealousy doesn't announce itself. It smiles at you. It hugs you. It watches you succeed. And it plans your destruction. This is a true story that will make you look at your best friend differently. Before you continue watching, ask yourself, do you really know the person you call your bestie? Because what happened to Emily can happen to you. Watch till the end. This story will shock you. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, because today's story is not like the others. This one will touch your soul. It will make you cry. It will make you angry. And most importantly, it will open your eyes. How many of you have a best friend? Someone you trust completely? Someone you tell everything? Keep watching, because this story about Emily and Linda will teach you the most important lesson of your life. Emily and Linda were not just friends. They were sisters from different mothers. Their parents lived next door to each other in the same compound in Lagos. From the time they could walk, they walked together. From the time they could talk, they talked together. Every morning, Emily would knock on Linda's door. "Linda, time for school." And Linda would run out, her bag bouncing on her back. They wore the same clothes. They ate the same food. They laughed at the same jokes. Everyone in the neighborhood called them the twins. Their mothers would sit outside in the evening, watching them play. "These girls will be friends forever," Emily's mother would say, smiling. Linda's mother would nod. Nothing can separate them. But they were wrong. The first crack appeared when they were in secondary school. Emily was very smart. When the teacher asked questions, Emily's hand shot up first. When exam results came out, Emily's name was always at the top. Linda's name was somewhere in the middle. "Don't worry," Emily would tell Linda, hugging her. "We will both succeed. Your time is coming." But inside Linda's heart, something dark was growing. Something ugly. Something called jealousy. The teachers loved Emily. The principal knew her name. Even the other students respected her. Linda began to feel like a shadow, like she was invisible, like she only existed because Emily was there. Still, they remained friends. They finished secondary school together. They filled out university applications together. But even in university, Emily shined brighter. She graduated with first-class honors. Linda barely passed. "I'm so proud of you," Linda said, hugging Emily at graduation. But her smile did not reach her eyes. After university, both girls decided to move to Abuja. Lagos was too crowded, too expensive. Abuja had better jobs, better opportunities. They rented a small apartment together, sharing the rent, sharing the food, sharing everything like they always had. "We will make it together," Emily promised. "Just like we always have." They printed their CVs. They wore their best clothes. They went from company to company, looking for work. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Money became tight. Their savings was running out. Then one day, they both applied to a big company. The manager collected their applications and told them to wait for a call. 2 days later, Emily's phone rang. "Hello? Is this Emily?" the voice said. "Yes, sir. This is Mr. Okafor from Sterling Solutions. We reviewed your application. You are hired. Come tomorrow for your employment letter." Emily screamed with joy. She jumped up and down. Linda was sitting on the bed, watching her. Emily ran to hug her. "Linda, I got the job. Can you believe it? Finally, our prayers are answered." But Linda's body was stiff. Her face was hard. She pulled away from the hug. "Congratulations," she said. Her voice was cold like ice. "Don't worry," Emily said, not noticing the coldness. "You will get a job soon too. I know it." But Linda did not want to hear it. That night, while Emily slept, Linda lay awake in the darkness. The jealousy that had been growing for years was now a monster inside her chest. "Why is it always Emily?" she whispered to herself. "Why never me?" 3 months later, everything got worse. Emily met someone. His name was David. He was a rich businessman. He owned 2 houses, 3 cars, and a successful import business. He saw Emily at a restaurant one evening and fell in love immediately. David was generous. Every week, he bought Emily new clothes, new shoes, new bags. He took her to expensive restaurants. He sent her money just because. Then one day, he surprised her with a trip to Dubai. "Linda, look!" Emily showed her friend the plane ticket. "David is taking me to Dubai. Can you imagine? Me, Emily, from our small compound in Lagos, going to Dubai." Linda looked at the ticket. Her hands began to shake. That's nice," she managed to say. When Emily left for Dubai, Linda sat alone in their apartment. She looked at Emily's side of the room. The new clothes hanging in the wardrobe, the expensive perfumes on the dresser, the gifts David kept sending. "It's not fair," Linda said out loud. Tears ran down her face. But they were not sad tears. They were angry tears, bitter tears. She picked up her phone and called her friend, Amina. Amina was not a good person. Amina knew bad people. People who did bad things. "Amina, I need help," Linda said. "What kind of help?" "The kind that changes things permanently." Amina was quiet for a moment. Then she said, "I know someone, an Alhaji. He has power, special power, but it's expensive." "I don't care about the cost," Linda said. "Take me to him." The next day, Amina took Linda to a small house on the outskirts of Abuja. The house smelled strange, like burning herbs and old smoke. An old man sat on the floor. His eyes were red. His beard was long and grey. "Sit," he commanded. Linda sat. Her heart was beating fast. "What do you want?" the Alhaji asked. "My friend," Linda began. "She has everything. I want to take it all away. I want her to suffer. I want everyone to run from her. I want her boyfriend to hate her." The Alhaji smiled. His teeth were yellow and broken. "This kind of work is serious. It requires serious medicine." He disappeared into a back room. When he returned, he held a beautiful wig. It was long and silky, with perfect curls, the kind of wig Emily would love. "Give this to your friend," the Alhaji said. "Tell her it's a gift. When she wears it, everyone who sees her will see something terrible. Her boyfriend will see her as a man. Other people will see her as a goat. Some will see her as a monster. They will run from her. They will fear her. Her life will be destroyed." Linda took the wig. Her hands were shaking, but not from fear, from excitement. "How much?" she asked. 50,000 naira. Linda emptied her savings account. She paid the Alhaji everything she had. When Emily returned from Dubai, she was glowing. She showed Linda hundreds of photos. The tall buildings, the luxury hotels, the beautiful beaches. "Oh, Linda, I wish you were there," Emily said, hugging her friend. Linda hugged her back, thinking about the wig hidden in her bag. "I have something for you," Linda said, pulling away. "A gift. To celebrate your trip." She brought out the wig. Emily gasped. "Linda, this is so beautiful." "But you didn't have to. You should be saving your money. Please, just take it," Linda insisted. "You're my best friend. I want you to have nice things too." Emily took the wig. She tried it on immediately, looking in the mirror. "I love it," she said. "I'll wear it tomorrow when David takes me out." Linda smiled. "Yes, wear it tomorrow." The next evening, Emily got dressed for her date. She wore a beautiful red dress. She put on the wig. She looked in the mirror and saw herself looking gorgeous. But when she met David at the restaurant, his face changed. "Who are you?" he asked, stepping back. "David, it's me, Emily." "No," he said, his voice shaking. You're a man. Why are you dressed like that? This is some kind of sick joke." "David, please. It's me." But David was already walking away, almost running. People in the restaurant were staring. Some were pointing. Some were covering their mouths in shock. Emily ran home, crying. She didn't understand what happened. She looked in the mirror. She looked normal, but everyone else was seeing something different. The next day, she wore the wig to work. Her colleagues screamed. They ran away from her. "Get that thing out of here," someone shouted. "Is that a goat? Why is there a goat in the office?" Emily ran to the bathroom. She looked in the mirror again, just her normal face. But everyone else was seeing a monster. She went to the market to buy food. Children pointed at her and cried. Women grabbed their children and ran. Men shouted at her to go away. Emily removed the wig and threw it in the trash. But the damage was done. The rumors had spread. People said Emily was cursed. They said she practiced witchcraft. They said she was evil. David blocked her number. He told everyone that Emily had tried to deceive him, that she was actually a man pretending to be a woman. The story spread across Abuja like wildfire. Emily lost her job. Her landlord asked her to leave the apartment. People threw stones at her in the street. Within 2 weeks, her whole life fell apart. She had nowhere to go. Nobody would help her. Everyone believed the rumors. Everyone except Linda. "Don't worry," Linda said, holding Emily as she cried. "I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you." But at night, Linda smiled in the darkness. She went to David. She told him she had always loved him, that Emily had been jealous of them, that Emily had used evil powers to try to destroy them both. David believed her. Within a month, David was dating Linda. He bought her gifts. He took her to restaurants. He was planning to take her to Dubai. Linda was finally winning. Finally, she was the one with everything. Finally, Emily was suffering. But evil never wins forever. 3 months later, Linda got sick. It started with headaches, then fever, then her body began to swell. She went to the hospital. The doctors ran tests. They found nothing wrong. But she kept getting worse. One night, she had a terrible dream. The Alhaji appeared to her. His red eyes were glowing. "You did not ask about the cost," he said in the dream. "I paid you," Linda shouted. "You paid money. But there is another price. When you destroy an innocent person with black magic, the magic comes back to destroy you, 3 times worse." Linda woke up screaming. Her body was burning with fever. Her mother came from Lagos to take care of her. Emily, despite everything, came to visit her in the hospital. "Linda, what's happening to you?" Emily asked, holding her hand. Linda looked at Emily, really looked at her. Emily's eyes were full of love, full of concern. Despite everything that had happened, Emily still cared. And Linda broke. "I'm so sorry," she sobbed. "Emily, I'm so sorry. It was me. Everything was me." "What are you talking about?" Emily asked. "The wig. I gave you a cursed wig. I was jealous of you. I hated seeing you happy. I hated that you were smarter than me. I hated that you got the job. I hated that David loved you. So I went to an Alhaji and he gave me that wig to destroy you. I'm the reason everyone ran from you. I'm the reason you lost everything. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me." Emily pulled her hand away. She stepped back. Her face showed shock, hurt, betrayal. You? Emily whispered. My best friend, my sister. Linda could not stop crying. I was never really your friend, Emily. I was always jealous. From when we were children. Every time you succeeded, I died inside. Every time someone praised you, I hated you more. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Emily's mother, who had been standing in the doorway, heard everything. She called Linda's mother. They both came into the room. Is this true? Linda's mother asked, her voice breaking. Linda nodded, crying. Emily's mother shook her head. We raised you girls together. We loved you both equally. How could you do this? But Linda had no answer. There was no good answer. David heard the confession too. He had come to visit Linda, but stopped outside when he heard her crying and confessing. He immediately went to find Emily. He begged for her forgiveness. He apologized for not believing her. He told everyone the truth about what Linda had done. Slowly, Emily's life began to heal. People apologized. She got her job back. Her landlord let her return to the apartment. But the damage to her heart remained. The girl she called sister had tried to destroy her. Linda's sickness got worse. The doctors still could not help her. The Alhaji's curse was eating her from inside. Her body became thin. Her beautiful face became gaunt. Her eyes sank into her head. 1 month later, Linda died. At her funeral, very few people came. Emily came, but she did not cry. She stood at the grave and thought about all the years they had spent together, all the lies, all the fake smiles, all the hidden hatred. I forgive you, Emily whispered to the grave, but I will never forget. Be careful who you call your friend. A real friend celebrates when you succeed. A fake friend smiles in your face but plans your downfall in their hearts. Know the people around you. Watch how they act when good things happen to you. Do they seem genuinely happy? Or do you see pain in their eyes? Jealousy is a poison that kills the person carrying it. Linda destroyed her own life trying to destroy Emily's life. Never use evil to fight your battles. Evil always returns to its sender. The Alhaji's magic destroyed Linda, not Emily. And finally, success is not a competition. Emily's blessings were not taking anything away from Linda. There was enough room for both of them to succeed. But Linda could not see this because jealousy had blinded her. Watch your friends closely. Real gold shines in the fire. Real friends shine when you are blessed. But to those of you who are like Emily, those of you who have trusted the wrong person, I need you to hear this. Not everyone in your circle wants to see you in a bigger circle. Some people are in your life to gather information. They want to know your moves so they can block you. They want to know your plans so they can sabotage you. Watch the people around you. Don't just look at what they say. Look at their reaction when good things happen to you. Do their eyes smile, or does their smile look painful? A real friend's joy for you is genuine. A fake friend's congratulations feels forced. And please, I'm begging you, stop sharing everything with everybody. Not everyone needs to know your next move. Not everyone needs to know about your new relationship. Not everyone needs to know about your job interview. Some information should stay between you and God. Linda destroyed herself trying to destroy Emily. Don't be Linda. Check your heart today. If you have any jealousy, any bitterness, any evil thoughts towards anyone, repent now. Because what you send out comes back to you multiplied. Before you leave this video, I want you to do 3 things. Number 1. Hit that like button if this story touched your heart. Number 2. Subscribe and turn on notifications because we bring you real life stories that teach real lessons every week. Number 3. Comment below and tell me, are you Team Emily or Team Linda? And have you ever experienced betrayal from someone you called your best friend? Share your story in the comments. Let's support each other. Remember, not everyone who eats with you wants to see you eat well. Guard your heart, guard your circle, and most importantly, be the kind of friend you want to have. Jealousy is a cancer. Cut it out before it kills you. Thank you for watching. Share this video with everyone you know. Someone needs to see this today. Until next time, stay blessed, stay wise, and remember, your real best friend is Jesus. Everyone else, watch them carefully. Peace.